Hello, hello, friends. How's it going? It's Friday night. Do you have big Christmas party plans? I don't. Obviously, here I am at home, 7:30 p.m. on a Friday night, December 2nd. But I was really excited to get on here to talk to you about my party that's coming up. So it is and this is an impromptu live. You didn't know I was coming, and so I have a lot of people who have signed up for my holiday sweet treat lettering party. So I wanted to talk about it. So hello, hello. It tells me Facebook user, so it doesn't tell me who it is. But if you want me to know, or I would love to know, anybody who's watching, who's on, you can go up to the description. If you click on the video, it'll tell you what you have to do to let StreamYard know. You have to give StreamYard permission to use your name. So my assistant Jenny is trying to get on here with us. So hopefully she'll be able to connect and be able to interact with us. But if you don't know me, I'm Christy Darty. I teach hand lettering and doodling. I'm passionate about what I do. I love what I do. I feel like it's been a gift that I've been given that I've been able to share with others. And I've been blessed to have this opportunity to have this platform to do it. But the Sweet Treat Holiday lettering party, it's a $10. I used to call it a challenge. Now it's a party. It's a party. I wanted to show you more about what is this. So if you sign up for it, you might be like, I've never lettered before. We have so many people that are signing up. It's okay. Let me just say, if you're watching this and you've signed up and you're like, I've signed up and I paid my money and I'm not in the group, don't worry. Don't worry. We're working on it. I'm like, I'm trying to I'm trying to have more children so I can get more employees to help me work. It's just so exciting because it's such a, since I only did it for $10, it's like such a fun way for you to experience this really inexpensively to see if it's something you might want to do. But because of that, we've had this huge fluctuation of people, which is awesome. So don't worry, we're working on it. We're getting you in there as we have to check our spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet has to match the emails. It's a lot. But we are so excited you're here. Cheryl, yay, you can't wait. You've signed up. I'm so excited. That's yay. Okay, so for those of you who've never lettered and you're like, I don't even know what she's talking about. I don't know. These are some examples of things that we're gonna do. And if you're watching and you're like, I don't know if I want to keep watching, let me tell you, I'm gonna show some of the supplies we're gonna use, tell you where I got some of the things. I'm gonna show you, I went shopping at Hobby Lobby the other day. I found some cute things I want to show you there. So you might want to keep watching for that. But here are some examples of things that I'm going to show you how to make. So don't worry though, because when you sign up, you get a template. Okay. So you will get to have this template. This is the booklet you get. Okay. Here you get the supply list. It talks about doing it on the iPad. I'm going to show a little iPad demonstration in a minute. And then here's the templates. Okay. So how do you use the templates, you may be asking? Well, I just found the coolest way to trace. Oh, it's the coolest way to trace. So you can buy carbon paper, which is just something you write on and it transfers over. Or you can take a pencil and rub it like I learned in elementary school and transfer it over. But this carbon paper I found, it's so neat because you put it through your printer. I mean, this is right up my alley. So what I did is I put it through the printer and the carbon paper's on the side. Look at that. Yay! So I just printed it out on here. I know you're probably wanting the link to this. I will get you the link to this. Okay. If you're in the group already, you have access to all the links. If you're not in there and you're like, wait, I'm not in there yet. Don't worry. Okay. We'll get you in there. I'll get you the link. In fact, let me see if I can pull it up right now, because I know some of you are like, I can't wait. I think I have it handy right here. Anyway, it's graphite paper. And I bought graphite paper before that you didn't print on. So like, I didn't know, is this the right one? Graphite paper. Let me make sure, because I don't want to give you the wrong one. I don't know if the front is supposed to have. Yes, this is it. Okay. All right. You ready? Just in case somebody wants it. Oh, look. Jenny, thank you. So it's the link to the Sweet Treat Party. If you haven't signed up yet, is right there. Miss Jenny posted it on here. All right. Now, I just posted the link to this graphite paper. And so it's just so neat. And I'll be using it in the class to show you how you, oh no, it wouldn't let me share that link. It's too long maybe. Here, let me try it again. We are having some interesting things going on tonight. We've been trying to go live for about an hour. Yes, believe it or not. But I'm determined to show y'all. Okay, see if this one works. So that should be the link. Please do right for this, which all you do is you take this paper, which is the link I showed you, this paper, okay? It's just plain paper. No, it's not. It's special paper. It's carbon paper. But one side has the black part and the other side is white. And you have to know your printer, okay? And you have to decide which way do you put it in. Do you load it in? And mine goes upside down and then it prints through like this, like that. So you just have to know how yours is going to print. But y'all, I'm in love with this. I just think it's brilliant. And also the carbon paper I've used in the past, it rubs off on everything. So I'm dying to show this to Devos and Doodles. If you're a Devos and Doodles fan, I'm going to show you this. So excited. Okay. But the link is here if you're interested in knowing more about that. Got it? There's that. So fun. This is, these are the 2 printables that come with the class. What did I do with the other one? The other one went with this. Why do I like put things down like I'm never going to see it again? I don't know. Is it under here? Okay. I'll find it one day. Anyway, but just to give you a little example of this, these little gift tags, enjoy a cup of cheer. That's from this. Okay. Now these gift tags are a little bit smaller than this template, but it's still a great way to, to get an idea of this. But I looked at this, I looked through it. You can see through it. Can y'all see that you can see through it? And I just put this right where can you see the words like I'm coming through the other side? You can see them right there. Enjoy, blah, blah, blah. Put this on here. Well, I'll show you in class. Trace over it. You're done. It's so fun. It's so exciting. Okay, so that is huge in the world. I didn't know about it. Okay, so these are some fun tags. They're easy tags. Some of you have paper and you can cut your own paper. You don't have to go buy fancy tags. I just found these on Amazon and I thought I'm going to give y'all the link. Get them if you want. You don't have to have them, but they're really fun for the stuff that we're doing. And then here's why I love these, because first of all, I love natural. It goes with all occasions. But I also love that they're blank. And if it's Easter and I want to give you an Easter gift, I've got a tag ready. I've got a blank tag ready. I don't have to, it's not like purple or something. This is going to go for any season. Okay. And if you want the link to these, I also have that handy. Handy. I don't always have things handy, but today I do. Oh, wait, I say that. This is the wrong tags. These are some other tags, okay? These tags that I'm going to give you, let me give you this real quick because I've got them handy. This is a shipping label tag. These are fun, something different. They're a lot bigger than this one, which I like, and they fit more of the template that I just threw down and we'll never see again, right? These are a bigger size, okay? So if you like these, I have these handy. Let's see, copy. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. All right, there's that. Okay. Now, let me see if I have that other link, and then I'm going to show y'all some other things. I don't know if I put these on here. I'll have to look for those in a little while. Okay. But let me tell you a little bit more about the party. That link didn't work. I don't know what's going on. So if you sign up in the private group, we'll give you everything. Everything you need. Everything you need will be in there. I don't know why we're having... Wait. It just didn't go. I hope I'm live. I am seeing people, right? I feel like I lost a few people just like that. Okay, so what you get when you sign up you get access to the Facebook group, which I'm going to take you on a little tour in there in just a minute to show you what does that mean. Okay. So if you go into Facebook, okay, and I'm going to go to holiday. Now, don't ask to be in the group unless you've already paid, because that's going to send us over the edge. We're going to be like, how are we going to find these people? Anyway, it's going to ask you some questions and all. Hang on. Okay. And then as soon as you get in the group, it's tell us about yourself, right? Tell us about yourself. And then when you scroll down, you've got your party packet. Okay. If you click on this, this is the packet you have. It's going to open up and you're going to print it. Okay. Look for something like this one. This has an arrow, and I can scroll down and print it right there. Okay. And if you're on your computer, just look at all the little buttons and things, but it has all the pages. So it has, this is our schedule and tells a little bit more about what you're going to get. Here's the supplies. So remember when I showed you those, the gift tags, and so these are clickable links. So I'm going to click on cards and envelopes, and then it'll take you to some cards and envelopes that you could purchase. One thing about, you don't have to use anything on here that I have. You definitely go to Michael's, go to Hobby Lobby, go wherever. Okay, so there's that. And then if you want to do this class on your iPad, I'm offering that with it. It's the same price whether you want to do iPad or just paper and pencil. I'm all the way free. I'm free. It's $10 for all of it. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Stephanie. Who else is on here tonight? Y'all say hi. Okay, and then there's your template. So you're able to print these out. You can print it right on that carbon paper if you get it. But you can just print it out and hold it up to a window or whatever if you want to too. You can do that. And then this is telling a little bit more. A lot of people are asking, wait, you have a membership? Tell me more about that. It tells you more about that in here. And you will have access to that in the group. Okay. And then down here, there's an easy way to get to the links again. And any links that are not in that little packet are on this page. Okay. So for example, that is the carbon paper I showed y'all. Okay. And then stop. You stop. You don't need all these things, but if you want them, what is happening? I don't want you to do that. Stop. Is that? Okay, so I need to add those gift tags on there. See, I'm learning as I go. What is StreamYard doing? Oh, I can see you. Yeah, yay. Hi, Michelle. Hello. Hi, Coy. I'm talking about the a lot of you are in my tribe. If you're in my tribe, this class, you get in free. Okay. All you have to do is go to your Facebook group, and there's a link at the top that gets you into the group. Okay. All right. So that's the Holly Jolly. That's when you join, and we're working on accepting people as we speak. We've been working on it. It's crazy. It's exciting. It's crazy exciting. Okay. Let me show y'all some fun things that I found when I was at Hobby Lobby. Who wants to see some Hobby Lobby things? You know you do. You know you do. Where'd I put my little bag? Oh, here it is. Okay. So I was walking through Hobby Lobby. The goal was to get one thing. I thought these were adorable. Look at these. So I got these like right when you walk in, where they have the section with like dishes and stuff. Does that make sense? Yay, I want to see too. Okay, but I thought these were so cute, like dish towels and stuff like that. This was right by the dish towels. But I thought these were adorable. They're kind of like big confetti where you can just kind of toss it on the table. But I thought it'd be really cute. I mean, how cute. Even on a gift tag like this, even though it's hanging over, I think it's adorable. Enjoy. I mean, I think that's so cute. And it would fit on that other one really good too. It could go on a card. It could go, Hobby Lobby won't let me online. What? Anyway. Love this. Okay. They are felt. They're felt. And I thought they were real, like $8. I think it was 60% off. Everything was 60% off yesterday, like the Christmas stuff. And there's a ton of these suckers, just 12 of them. But they're adorable. So I'll be using these in the party, in the hand lettering party, Christmas party. Oh my goodness, look. Okay, so this is one that I designed on my iPad. But you can integrate, like if I wanted to put this here and I just like say the words I made smaller and I wanted to put that on there, you could, integrate it. Oh, so cute. I can't wait to play with those. Okay, so found those. What else did I find? I have an idea for these. I can't tell you yet, but whenever you join the, yeah, you'll see. I can't wait. I'm waiting on something to come in for that. And then I felt like I needed some of this, of course. When it's on sale, you might as well. These are the cutest little wreaths. Have y'all seen these? So cute. I put this on a gift, but this is cute. You could take it apart and use it separately, or you could just use it as a little wreath. But this came with, I think, 3 for $4. Yeah. And see how they did on here? See how they wrapped a gift with it? Who knows what we'll do with it? I have an idea of something that I'm going to do something similar with that. But it's a surprise because I can't tell you because what if it didn't come in? What if you did a little snack mix? What if you made, like, if you bought a little snack mix for somebody, bagged it up, made a cute tag, and then put one of these little spoons with it? Oh, these are so cute. And for $5, 60% off, whatever that math is, sounds good to me. 1, 2, 3, to get all 6 of these. So we'll see. I'll be showing this stuff. And then guess what I'm going to do with this? With this. This is a good little gift to give somebody. And I've got a cute little tag to show you to make for that. Okay, so let's look on the iPad. I know the spoons are so cute. They're just so cute. I'm going to show you how to sign up. If you're like, okay, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm going to show you how to sign up. And when you sign up, what's going to happen, okay? Because we do have some people wanting to get in. Okay, how do I sign up? I know how to sign up. Let's go to Create with Christy, or we have a link on the screen. Can you put the link again? Create with Christy team to sign up, or you can just go to my Facebook page, Create with Christy, and click on oops, sign up right here. And I don't know if it's going to let me go there. Probably not, since it's like, you already know this. Okay. So when you go to sign up, this is what you'll see. Okay. See this. And it talks about what you'll get in the 3-day workshop. Now, one thing that some people aren't doing is scrolling down where you can see lots more information. Okay. All the way down here, I have questions, right? So what if you're like, some people panic. They're like, oh my gosh, you don't have my email. You didn't get in, panicking. And so they might leave a message on an ad, but all the answers to the questions are here. And if they're not, you just email us right here. Email us. But the first thing you do when you sign up is you, I wonder, let me see. Can I sign up? Huh. This is what it looks like. Oh, and you can sign up a friend too. Jenny, can you put the link to sign up a friend next? I don't think it's going to let me sign up because it's me. But when you sign up, a page is going to come up and it's going to go ahead and let you join the Facebook group and give you access to this PDF file. Okay. You can do that right away before you click out of anything. Now, everybody does things on different devices, and different devices work differently. So maybe it doesn't work that way for you. So check the email and remember the email that you signed in with, because if a lot of people will sign up with an email and then they'll be like, and earlier we had some people that checked out of getting any marketing information. That means no emails would go to them. So if you signed up and you're like, that's me, I never got an email, it's because it's clicked that you do not want emails from us. Okay. And so be careful on that part too. And that way it'll be clear communication because you'll be able to get the email. And so we'll send you an email that has the same information here, and you'll save that email so you can go back to it so you can find the Facebook page really easy. So if you want to buy a pass for a friend, you can click the link down there. Okay. What other questions? Y'all don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with these yet, but here's more spoons. I think the spoons are so cute. These are from the Dollar Tree. I don't know yet, but we start next week. We start on the 7th. So I gotta figure these out. I've got a lot of ideas already ready, but I can't wait for those. And I also found this at Dollar Tree. Look at those peeps. Aren't they cute? So cute. Love them. What other questions might you have? You might be like, okay, tell me about this iPad thing. So if you're interested in knowing more about how to create on the iPad, you have to have an iPad that's compatible with the app Procreate. Okay. So Procreate is an app that looks like this. It's in the App Store. So the question I always get, if I don't have an Apple product, can I use it? And no, Procreate at this point does not have they only use iOS devices. So I'm sorry if that doesn't work for you. But to find out if your iPad is compatible, you can go to Procreate FAQs. I can put that in the comment. Procreate FAQ X. Google that. And then it'll tell you what iPads are compatible. Okay. And then you will want to see if Apple Pencil works with your iPad too. So if you have a really old iPad, it's probably not going to work. But if you have an iPad Pro, it's probably going to work. Okay. So the things that I created for this event, I created right here. Okay, right here. So these are from, whoops. So here's one of the ideas that we're going to talk about in the class is we whisk you a Merry Christmas, just cute. Y'all, this was not expensive, but it tells someone, you know what, I thought about you and I care about you. You know, it's just a little something. It could be for a neighbor or something like that. It's fun to have little gifts that you can just hand out, even unexpectedly. But I created that right here. So creating on the iPad is easy. Let's see what pen I have. And I'm just going to do a couple things, and then we can talk about just basic lettering too, because a lot of people are not sure about learning to letter. But all I'm doing is just like I'm writing on a piece of paper. And I wrote really big. So watch what I can do. I can take this and make it small. Whoops. Just like that. Okay. And then change the color. Hello, welcome. And then I can draw a little doodle on there, and I would be doing this on paper. I'm going to do the first hour on paper and the second hour on my iPad. And you can watch either one, or you can watch both. You might get something out of both of them. And I do have a lot of people who are in both of my memberships, so they like using both. And make our little berries. You got to have your berries right. So fun. You just signed up, Michelle. Yay. I'm glad you did. I saw that you might. Okay. And then, yeah. And then you can go from there to, look like these fun little Christmas tree doodles. Do all kinds of stuff on there. And these different doodles we could do on paper as well, right? So that's how you're going to use it on the iPad. Okay. Now, if you are new to hand lettering, you might be asking, well, what are we going to use in class? I don't have anything to write with. Where do I start, right? And so you're going to need some kind of something to write with. All right. Something to write with. And some people aren't sure and they don't want to spend a bunch of money. So just get some Crayola markers if you want. Let me demonstrate what you can do with Crayola markers. You can write some really pretty, You can write pretty with Crayola markers, okay? So if you get the washable kind, this is not washable, but if you purchase the washable kind, I mean, we're talking $7 or $8, right? You can actually use them and watercolor with them too. Hi, Lisa. So here is an example of you like making pretty lettering with a Crayola marker. A great way to start. These you can get anywhere, Walmart, wherever. Okay, so there's that. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. Now I am going to demonstrate in class with some markers that are a little bit nicer. It's because I have them, and then a lot of people who are wanting to learn to letter want to know about. Okay, so here's some of the things I'm going to be showing. This is a Le Pen, and it is a flexible tip, whereas the Crayola does not. Okay, so what happens with this is when I press down hard, I get a thick line, and when I lift up, I get a thin line. Press down hard and then lift up. Okay, now this is a lot thinner marker, so I'm getting a very different result, which is understandable, right? However, I can get a similar look. See, I've got the thick and thin lines whenever I press down hard on the side of this. If I use the tip for the Crayola, I can get that thin look. And if I use the side, I can get the thick. Okay. So you don't have to have all the things and spend all the money to have pretty lettering, right? Now, as you go, you probably want to try some new things, and I get that totally. Okay, so we will use in class, I'll be showing how to do some of the brush lettering with the side tip. Any questions while you're on here? Any questions, comments? So if you're brand new to lettering and you don't know brush lettering, the two main strokes is an upstroke, which is thin, and a downstroke, which is thick. So you should see the difference between these two lines. Same thing with the Crayola. Whenever you write up, you want to use the tip of your marker, and whenever you go down, you want to use the side of your marker. Woo! So that's how you get that really, really pretty look. Hi, Linda. You're going to be there too. Yay. I'm so glad. So excited. This is a totally different marker. So if you join my membership, you're just going to be learning all the things, right? Learning more and more about different markers and different types of things. This is one of my favorite markers. These are beautiful, and they are Ecoline. They kind of give the illusion that they're like there's more than one different color on here. I don't know how to explain that. Maybe watercolor. Really, really pretty, really juicy. Now, I'm not being super precise. I'm just kind of, I'm not, okay, what do you call it? I'm a doodler. So I don't call this drawing. I call it doodling, right? But I just love the Ecoline. Really fun. I have a real heavy hand, so everything I do is pretty bold. So you might have a more delicate hand. And what's cool about hand lettering is you're going to develop your own style. It's going to be yours. However, I'm going to give you templates. Yeah. And it's going to be fun, and you can trace it and learn, but eventually it's going to be yours. And everybody's is unique, and that's what makes it great. Okay. And so then, so that's different kinds of markers. We could do I have some fun tools I'm going to be showing too, like how to make a straight line, and I'm using an erasable pen because that's very helpful sometimes for people who are a little bit nervous about using about writing, because I don't know why, but it's a little bit like, I don't know if I can do this. So let's, and metallic. So metallic, we got to do some metallic. Let me pull out this gold pen, and let's like frame this card. This is an impromptu card. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to pull out some stuff for anyone who's unsure about what we're doing. You're literally getting pen on paper, and you're not worried about perfectionism. It's not fun when you do that. Just get your hands out there, get some paper, get some pens, and play. And I'm going to give you tons of ideas in class. And give you the confidence to do it. You know, there's a lot of people watching right now. If you're in my tribe, say tribe member, say hello, so they know that they can do it too. Because I know a lot of you probably think about how you felt when you first signed up and you're like, I don't know if I can do it. How did you feel? And how do you feel now? I hope you have the confidence, because you're still here. I see a lot of you have been with me for a long time, right? And once you start getting more into lettering and you get more advanced, you can do things like shadowing. And this is what really makes it stand out. It's when you start shadowing. You see how that's starting to pop out? And I'm just using a gray marker. And this is another one of my favorite. I know I say it a lot, but one of my favorite pens. I have so many favorite ones, but these are Karin brush marker. Oh, they're lovely. Karin. Yes, be in the light. I gave you confidence. Yay, Stephanie. Yay, it's so fun. And we're all at different levels, but it's fun to do together. I don't know. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so see how we added some depth and dimension. Let me zoom in just a wee bit. And now I'm going to take it a step further and show you one more thing that just like, do you know what I'm going to do? If you're in my tribe, you probably do. If you like to hand letter and use Procreate, which class would you recommend to purchase the most? Okay, so Shirley, the $10 challenge, you can do either, you might have already joined. Have you asked me about this and you were wondering? If you like to do both, you want to do both. Anybody in here in both tribes? I know you are. I don't know if y'all are still on here, but I've seen people in here that are in both of my tribes. It does look a little lavender. It may even be a little, you know how grays, it's a cool gray. That makes sense. But it kind of does, which may be a good thing, may not be a good thing, but yeah, that's funny. Okay. Brittany's in both. Yes, I have several in both because it's hard to pick. And it looks different on both things. So, and I give a discount for if you're in both. So that's very helpful. Okay. That's a little bit closer. Maybe that's a little more helpful for you to see. There we go. Let's do, what did my camera, I'm sorry. What did it just do? I don't know. That's bizarre. Okay. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to take a black marker. Now watch this. You ready? And who doesn't want double Christy? I love you, Brittany. Don't ask my family. They'd be like, please don't give me double Christy. I have enough of her. I've got some introverts here and they hear enough from me. If I'm riding in the car with my daughter, I'm like, oh, can I please talk? Thank you, Michelle. I know. The lettering diddling. So fun. Oh, can we show them my baby girl real quick? Hold on. I got to show y'all my new baby. Is she going to bed? No. She just came to see me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so happy. She's like, I haven't seen you in the whole 2 hours. Oh no, she's too busy. She's looking for her sister. Is she tired? No, she's just busy. This is, what is this, Cricket? This Cricket. Say hi, everybody. I got whiskers. Show them your whiskers and your eyebrows. Whoa, she got something. I know. Okay, she's too busy. She wants Apple, but she's not going to stay here. She's going to eat. Apple had on this, Apple's mother dog that I love dearly. She had on a collar that was like an elf collar. Imagine a little elf collar. And it had little jingle bells on it. This dog is eating the jingle bells off of them. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She just ran her out of the bed. Okay, you got... Okay, we'll see how long this is going to last. You can't go far. Just sit down or something. Okay, so now I'm just taking any black marker will do, as long as it's not going to get, if it's not going to get wet and smear. So you have to be thinking, is this all dry and what I'm using going to be dry? And I'm just going to take a black line of some kind. This happens to be my Posca paint pen that's real thin, but look how that's like popping that out. It's popping it out. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, let me blow this up a little bit more, because I feel like you could see it better. Okay. Now you could do a thicker marker. I just grabbed this one. This is real thin. But you see the difference? Cricket, what are you doing? Do you see her? Cricket. Okay. So that's really making it pop out more. You do? Let me see. Oh, if y'all could see what I see. She's... I'd keep Apple out of here then. Anyway, she chewed the jingle bells off the cute little collar. So what's the point? I missed a little spot right here for that gray. So I'll go back and add that. Anyway, see how you just can add depth and all kinds of fun stuff. And we could keep doing that on all of these as well. I'm going to buy more colored Posca paint markers. The thin ones, these are the ones. Oh, I love these. Okay, so here's the thing about this. This one is, there's two this size. Okay, so see how it says 0.7 millimeter. Get the one that has a silver tip. Well, you can get the other one, but I do not recommend the other one. This one is amazing. I love this one. What's the rule for shading letters? I choose the right side, but you can choose whatever side. You just think about where your sun is shining. My sun is shining here. And so my shadow's on the other side of the letters over here. So it just depends on, that's just where I started doing it. And I've continued from there. Why are you crying? We don't, pretty girls don't cry. I don't know what she's doing. She's looking for her sister, I guess. Okay, let's do this too. Let's shadow that right there. This is that cool gray. It's just what I had in my handy, what I grabbed. It's just what I grabbed. And we're going to make these pop off the page too, right? And you could also make a little line there for the berries that gives them more detail. And if you want to add the black line right there, that's good. Now, I could have taken my time a little bit more, but you don't have to, right? It can be a little messy, a little doodly. Yeah, hopefully that was give you some tips about lettering and all. But what do y'all think? Any questions about, are you nervous about anything? Oh, thank you. Let me earrings my scarf. Thank you. These are my my tacky Christmas sweater earrings. I don't remember where I got them. I might have got them at Michael's or something. I don't know why they fell off, but oh, Jenny found the Posca. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny found the Posca, the tiny little Posca pen, the one that's the silver point. That's the one we want. And what else could we do to this? Y'all want to do something else to this? This was, like I said, just an impromptu card. We could, I mean, it looks good just the way it is. Sometimes it's good to stop. But, oh, I love the gold. We probably should add some more gold. Okay, y'all, I have this little gold, this little bitty one. I'm going to use it. It's the same gold marker. Well, it's very similar. It's the same brand, but it's got a tiny tip. I hope I didn't ruin this one. Sometimes I do. I don't mean to. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong sometimes. I press them too hard and I beat them up, and I shouldn't be so rough on them. I was using one of these the other day, though. I don't want to have to open a new one. Okay, we'll just use this instead. On the gray areas, that would be pretty. Yeah. Yeah, instead of using the gray especially, I'm going to do some gold. Just if you use a chisel tip like this, you can make thin lines too. I'm just going to add a little element of gold. I don't know. I love adding some sparkle with Christmas cards. So now the leaves have a little bit of sparkle too. And you could get some glitter in there and all the things, right? Alrighty. Okay, so basically I just wanted to pop on, show you how to sign up, and tell you to make sure to check when after you sign. Oh, I know what I forgot to tell you. When you sign up, it has a couple opt-ins, and some people were confused and they said, "Oh no, I thought it was $10, but when I tried to sign up, it was $29." No. The challenge is $10. But because you're doing the challenge, we offer you a special on my Hand Lettering 101 course, okay, which is $75 normally. But you get it for $29 if you join this $10 thing. Got it? Does that make sense? And then there's another upsell that if you decide that you want my books digitally, okay, they will be you'll be able to put them on your iPad. Okay. That's the two upsells. So if you're like, I thought it was 10, but it says 29. No, it is 10. It's only 10. And you can check out after that and you don't have to do anything else. But it does give you the option, because a lot of people wanted to take that special class and you only get I can't go back and give that to you. You only get it right then whenever it's popped up, a pop-up special right there. So, okay. So again, if you want to give this to your friend, you can do that. But I can't wait to see y'all in class. You're interested in Hand Lettering 101, but I could sign up. But I couldn't sign up. Oh, well, if you're in my Hand Lettering tribe, you already have access to it. So if you're in my Hand Lettering tribe, aren't you in there, Matilda? You're in there. Anyway, you go to our website and you log in. Okay. And when you log in, it will say, you will put the whenever you sign up for any course of mine, you have to make a password for the website. It's almost like anytime you buy something somewhere, you have to basically make a password, right? So remember that password. So when you go back, you can log in. So right now, Matilda, if you want to go to the website, craftwithkristy.com. Let me see. Let's see if I can take you there. Oops, nope. Okay, craftwithkristy.com. That's the holiday sweet treats, but we're just Craft with Kristy. Now, yes, I am Create with Kristy, but I'm also Craft with Kristy. And what it looks like when you go to my website looks like this. Okay, of me. And then you go to log in. See log in? That's because and then you'll log in here. And when you log in, it's really cool because like you give your password and stuff, but I don't know if y'all know, but you can also watch on an app, on the Kajabi app. So Kajabi. If you get the Kajabi app and you've signed up and everything, you can watch the classes. It's easy to find them on here. So let's say you signed up for the Spirit course. Okay. Then you watch, this is the course contents. You watch the video here. Okay. And it's so much easier. And then you can, hang on, let me mute myself. The templates you can get here and everything. So when you go to the Hand Lettering 101 course, I don't think I have it. I don't think I uploaded it for myself on here. If you join one of the tribes, what that looks like is like if you're in the Be the Light, you'll have this little option, this little icon. Shine Bright is the iPad one. Okay. So if you're in the iPad lettering, You'll click on that, and this is how you get started. You get a Procreate course to learn how to use Procreate. That's an ongoing thing. Every week I teach more and more how to use the app. We have some mini lessons. I make some stamps and brushes to give away, and hand lettering 101. So you're also going to get hand lettering on top of learning Procreate in the Shawn Brat tribe. Okay. And then our weekly classes. And we also once a month do a Zoom. It's called Catch Up Zoom. And you will be able to watch us live. Not live. I mean, you can watch live. You can be there live, or you can watch the replay for that. But let's see. Let me see. There it is. I don't know if we have our Zoom on here yet. Is that our... That's not our catch-up one. Is that our catch-up one? I don't know. Jenny, is that our catch-up? Are you watching, Jenny? Anyway, I can't think right now because I'm on here trying to show y'all. Oh, Procreate's so fun, Mary. Oh, you will love it. You will love it. Oh, hand lettering 101. Oh my gosh. It's right here. That's so dumb. I'm so dumb sometimes. Aren't we all dumb sometimes? Okay. Welcome. It's going to tell you a little bit about what's to come, obviously. And then you have downloads. It walks you step by step, y'all. That's what I love, especially about the app. Kajabi. Okay. But you sign up online and get ready and everything. Okay. And so I hit the supply list, and then I can preview it or download it. I should have just previewed it. Let me just preview it. Supply list so you could see it. And there it is. It talks about hand lettering 101. Here's all my favorite supplies right there. Oops. Go back to Kajabi. And your course packet. You've got lots of templates here in your course packet. Okay. So fun. And then this is what the app looks like. So it's called Kajabi because that's what my website is held on. Kajabi is the name of the website, right? Okay. And then you learn brush lettering. Faux calligraphy is in that course. Doodles. You have a book tour, and then what's next? And if you are in my tribes, you have access to learning that same thing when you join. So you get a double dose of it. Can you draw on the iPad with the app? With Procreate? Yeah. I was just drawing on it a little bit ago. I'll do it again. I'm so glad you popped on here. Yes. Tell me what you want, if I'm answering your question correctly. So I was showing, it's so fun and relaxing, y'all. So pretend like this is just a piece of paper and a pen, right? And this is your brush. This is the pen that you pick up. So say I want a marker, click that, and then it's going to give me, like thicker lines. But I can also make those lines thicker or thinner, like so. Oops, I'm out of frame. Let me get back in frame here. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. And also, I have books that you can purchase to put on here to practice. So if you were to get a book and upload it, let me show you what that would look like. This is the Hand Letter Doodle and Pray one. See that blue right there? And here's all the pages. And so if you want to learn how to do, this is how to make block letters. And so you want to make a new layer so you're not drawing on top so you're not drawing on the template. You want to make a new layer. But if you, whoops, I don't want that pen for that. That's not going to work out like I want it. I'm going to do a monoline pen. And that's what's good about joining my tribes, is that I teach you, my memberships, I teach you like what you're going to want to use for things. So a monoline is what I would want to use for this. And I'm just going to, if you hold it in place, it'll pop a straight line. Did you see that? If you want to do that, you don't have to. Hold that in place. Okay. And then you could color it in. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to hold that. And so if I get rid of the page behind it, oh, I can't do that because I'm, long story. This is what I've created it on. But anyway, that A is all by itself. Like I created that A just by tracing that. And so I can use that. I made it really big. You can clean up, just erase, clean up the sides. If I want to drop color into there, I could do that. Maybe I want to pick a different color to put in there. Just drop color in there. That's really fun. What else can I show you? Yes, it's so fun. Let's see. Let's just keep playing. There's so many things to learn. I learn all the time too. I'm learning all the time. And so it's still a challenge for me. And that's what I love. I love a good challenge to teach y'all. You can just doodle all day long. All day long. There's easy ways to make shadows. Like I can tell you where to put the lines for the shadows, but I'm going to get rid of that line. Okay. I'm going to delete that. But you can make your own shadows so easy. I'll show you this quick. Okay. So Christy. I don't know why I'm writing my own name. I could write one of your names. What am I thinking? Okay. So I'm writing Christy. I want to make a shadow. And so I just duplicate it, right? So there's two Christies now. See? So I'm just going to make it a little bit. I'm going to move it over a little bit, but I need to change the color of it so you can see it. And there's the shadow behind it. See that? Gaussian blur. Yeah. Oh gosh, there's so many things to show. Okay. Let's see. So I am going to show you, hang on. I like to do my shadowing on the other side. I'm weird. I don't know. I always like the shadow on the right. So the shadowing is the blue part. I'm going to go to Gaussian blur and I'm going to swipe and you're going to see how it blurs out like that. Okay. And then you can decide where you want it to be. And it just gives it this cool look. Now I'm going to lighten it, the opacity a little bit to make it more subtle. So look how it's just going to be a little bit more subtle. Not as, so the shadow, see the shadow there? It's kind of hard to see. Maybe maybe I should do black here. So you can kind of see that better. So fun, I know. So let's do the background. Let's change the background color. And then you can see how that shows up there. So fun. Okay, two other of my favorite features on here. I gotta show you that. Let's go to we're gonna make a new canvas. So if someone's looking for, if you're like, I don't know what I want for Christmas. If you want to spend some money, I can help you. You need an iPad. Okay, hold on. What is happening? Why can I not create something? Okay. All right. So two of my favorite features. One is, y'all put in the comments if you know what I'm going to show. There's two super, super fun. Let's see. I'm going to go to Canvas and drawing guide. I'm going to edit my drawing guide. So when I draw, this is just showing me lines so I can, write straight or whatever. But I want to go to symmetry. And then on my symmetry, I want to do like, should I do quadrant or should I do radial? We're going to do radial. Okay, let's do that. You ready? Now, oops. Done. And so now when I draw, watch what happens. See my lines? You can't see my lines. This is so fun. My my pen is so thick. That's better. It's like one of those Etch-a-Sketch things. Oh, it's so fun. I love it. So now, blame me for your new Christmas wish list, right? But it really is therapeutic. And especially if you're not one to want all of this, like, I love hand lettering. I love my markers and all, but it takes up space, and it's I wouldn't say this is more expensive. I wouldn't say iPad lettering is more expensive. These are pretty comparative. I mean, once you buy all the things, right? Eventually, it not at the beginning, but like if you really get into it. So I'm just trying to justify why you could get an iPad. But this takes up space, and I mean, I have a whole area with it, and they run out of ink, and then it's messy, and I can't do it anywhere. Whereas the iPad, you can just sit on the couch and it's all right here, right? You got all the paints, all the colors, all the things. So it's just going to ban me from watching. Tell your friend that it's not nice. Not nice. Tell your friend to get on here, and they need to be happy. They need to get an iPad too, right? Okay, but anyway, fun. So this is one of the things that I wanted to show you. I'm going to keep playing with it for a second, and then I'll show you what the other thing is. Oh, man. I don't know if I can get to it without having to get up. I think I would have to get up. Anyway, just a blast to play with. Okay, so let's get out of that. And let's do a new one. And guess what the other thing? Anybody else know what the other magic thing I'm going to do that's my favorite? I am in a paid app. Thank you, Lisa. And I'm sorry. It's not Android. They don't have it for Android. It's Procreate for iOS devices. I'm sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to take that drawing guide off and just go back to my regular drawing guide, okay? But I'm going to go to, where do I do this? Oh, okay. I'm going to go down to Liquify. This is so therapeutic. Are you ready? Hang on. Hang on. I did something wrong. What am I doing? First, I'm going to pick a different brush because that was too thin. Second, I'm going to put some colors together that will twirl around and make some interesting line work. She did go to sleep. She kicked Apple out of here and went to bed.
Lisa had a question on there that I think you missed.
Oh, what is it?
I
think I just answered it.
Are you in a paid app?
Yeah, I just answered. Okay. Thank you for checking on that. It is, by the way, if you didn't know that too. Okay, so now that I'm doing this, watch this. Let me go to Liquify and watch. Watch me do nothing. Haha. Pressure, distortion, pinch, zoom. Oh, it's just barely going. I need some more pressure. Look. Oh, it's like a lava lamp. Is that not fun to watch? We made a coffee cup one day and had it was like iced coffee. And so it was so cool. I guess she had to be there for that one, but trust me, it was amazing. Okay, so what do you think? Does this make you want it yet? I know, it's so fun. It's so fun. Welcome if you're new. I'm so glad you're here. And thank you for watching. I'm just on here just chatting a little bit about my $10 lettering party that starts next week if you don't know about it. I know Jenny. Jenny's my assistant, and she's the Create with Christy I Want one. I shouldn't have shown you this, Jenny. I feel bad. Doesn't she need one since she's working with me? She definitely needs to. Can that be a write-off for you, Jenny? I don't know. I don't know. You learn things every time you watch. I love you, Linda. Thank you. Linda, I packed your order today. Your order's in the mail. Yeah, I had a sale last night, and I have most of those orders ready. No worries. I love watching your creativity. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, it's like paint pouring on canvas art. Absolutely. But all of these do something different. Like that one, you can, I don't know, it pinches in, it pinches out. But I could just do this for hours and hours. And this is a Christmas present from your boss. What a great idea. Jenny is a gem. But anyway, you might be thinking, wow, yeah, that's cool, but what would you do with it? You can do lots of stuff with it. You can make it a car. I didn't pick out very pretty colors, but let's just see if we can work with it. I should have done something. Oh, wait. Hey, maybe I can work with this. Maybe I can work with this. So let me show you something else that's really neat. When it says, when you see any brush that has a thin line, a thick line, and a thin line, that means that you can hand letter with it. Okay. I couldn't do it, Linda, without my daughter. She's so helpful on putting those orders together. She was out there whipping them together. Anyway, it's like a real brush pen. So a brush pen has, it's flexible. It has a flexible tip. And with this is flexible because it's pressure sensitive. So see how when I press hard, down, thick, and I lift up, it's thin. That's because I'm putting pressure on it. I'm putting lots of pressure. Let me get rid of that so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm lifting up thin, pressing down hard, like that. Fun. Let's do some names. That makes me want to do some names. Let's see who is watching. So Linda's here. And with a D, we can do a fancy little swoop right there. Takes practice on here. You can see that some of my lines are thicker than others. It's because I need to adjust my pen and make sure I'm pressing down and make sure I have the paper size, because it's so fun how you can blow up the paper, make it smaller, turn it. That's really nice. So I'm gonna make Linda's name smaller over here, and let's do another name. Now, if your name is on here, I'll write it. But some of yours, this is what it says. Let me show you. Can't wait. Facebook users. So you have to give StreamYard permission. And if you have and something's not working right, then go ahead and just write your name in the comments, and I'll try to do some names. But I'll do Lisa because I see Lisa on here. It's fun to just write with my puppy sitting below me, just hanging out. There's Chris. I'm used to writing Christy, so that one's an easy one. And you can always take a screenshot so you can practice. Deborah can't wait. Yay, Deborah. It's fun to write names on paper too. Don't get me wrong. I love them both. But if you go on vacation and you want to do something creative, this is great because you're just taking one thing with you, right? There's Mary. Just taking one thing with you. So this is practicing heavy down, light up. Yeah, I got to think. I still have to think when I do it. There's Stephanie. I'm so glad we're live. I mean, Jenny, what did it take us about an hour to figure out how to go live, and then still you can't get on here? I think StreamYard got really mad at you. It thought you were trying to break in to Create with Christy. I hope you can get back on it. I know, it's so fun, Michelle. It's such a lost art, and it's coming back. It really is. People are really wanting to write pretty again. So finally finished your craft fair, which went well. Good. I'm so glad you had a successful craft fair. Did I miss any names of anybody that wants me to write? Did I write Michelle? I did not write Michelle. Now, what got me into lettering is really basically depression. That's what got me into lettering, because it's so therapeutic, and I wanted to hand letter scriptures from the Bible, and so that was good for my mental health too. So, why don't you see other people's comments? It is because the program that I'm using right now, like you're on Facebook because it shows a little F. I'm on StreamYard, and on StreamYard, it shows me everybody who I am streaming out to. So I'm streaming to several different Facebook pages. So depending on what Facebook page you're on, you only see the people who are commenting on that page. Sorry about that. It's probably like weird. It's like, where is she getting these names from? I'm going to start a new page because that one was kind of small. Okay, let's do some more names. I'm going to turn my iPad this way. That was a good question, but I don't know who you are. It just says Facebook user. Georgie. Oh, yay. I'm so glad you're here. You're new to the Shine Bright membership. I do. Georgie, if you go back to the beginning of this video, whenever it's over, or if you just log into the website, there's several videos that get you started on Procreate. And I also have some free videos on YouTube that's also in the group. But if anybody is wanting to know more, Jenny, do you think you could find where those videos are? If my YouTube free playlist that shows how to use Procreate. Kiwi was asking. I know, Kiwi, you don't want to miss out. We don't want you to miss out. Okay, I'm going to do Georgie because what a fun name. Is that not the most fun name to write? And I love writing a capital G. So let's do my drawing guide so I have something to go by. Georgie. I love writing that G. It took me a long time to get there, but I was determined. And you might not like that G for a capital. You know, it's very trendy to do lowercase for uppercase. And so I do that a lot. I love the way it looks, but some people may not like it. So I'll show you. I'll give you an option on another G. Georgie. So cute. Okay. So if maybe you're not a big fan, we'll do and you may not like all of these little swoopies things that I do, which I love them. But I feel like they look so feminine, you know. Okay. That was Kiwi. All right, Kiwi. Kiwi's here. You have to practice your spacing. Yes, Stephanie, that is something that is so helpful. Is the only way to get better at your spacing is to just keep on practicing it. And it's so true that it just starts to come natural because you're so used to writing. You're more familiar where your hand is going to land and everything. So, oh, I did my capital G. Practicing a capital G for the gingerbread tray currently. Oh, good. How fun. Yeah, capital G. I do like this. And sometimes I just put like that. Or I like to do my capital like that. And if you're using my template, then that's what I used on that template there. But I think Elizabeth may have used a different G. I'm not sure. So what do you think? Which one do you like? Upper or lower? Do you prefer? Oh, thank you. Jenny put the YouTube videos. So if you're new to Procreate and you're not in my tribe, I do have a few free videos there. If you're in my tribe, I've got those videos in our group plus a lot more. And each week I teach a step-by-step how to do. You like the lowercase? I do too. This is my favorite. But this is fun. I don't know. I usually use that for a man. I don't know. I don't know why. What other names? Hi, Jane. Jane, you like lower? Let's do a J. We haven't done a J yet. So we can do a J like this, capital J. Or we could do it like this with a fancy swirly gig. Here. How are you today? I'm glad you popped by. Or just like doing the lowercase with a lot of the other names, sometimes I use a lowercase j for names too. Capital G as a G. Oh yeah, this is a capital G. Yep. I also use this same thing for an A. Can you see how that's an A? Same stroke right here. Whoops, my pad's acting crazy. Like that. Is this the hand lettering you use all the time or just special projects? You make it look so easy. You know what? Well, first of all, if I'm writing, this is actually just kind of regular writing that I'm trying. So it's not that great. Usually I'm in such a hurry, I just kind of scribble. But when I hand letter, when I write stuff, it's just a totally, this is what I'm going to write. Yes. If I'm trying. But no, if I'm writing something to somebody, if I send you, okay, look, I don't want to give this name away, but look, this is what I wrote. She wants to add pens to her order. Well, it's not pretty. She's going to be like, you teach lettering? So if you get a note from me sometimes it's not. This is my handwriting right here. It doesn't look like that. No. So did that answer your question? Okay, what else? Do we have any other names on here that y'all want me to write your name? I'd love to write a few more names before I go. We'll do some in white. I don't know what I got on here. Who knows? While the puppy's being still and quiet down there, I can't believe she came in here and went to bed. Fancy Jane. Fancy Jane. Okay, I did, let's see, Landry. Okay, I'll do Landry. Now, I am using like a brush pen, remember, the thick and thin lines. So I am putting pressure down, and the iPad with the Apple Pencil or the Procreate app, whatever does it, whatever it is, it's pressure sensitive. So when I press down, physically press down, it makes a thick line. When I lift up real lightly, or actually just when I lift lightly, it does light lines. When I press down, it makes thick lines. But with hand lettering, you just train yourself to say, every time I go up, it's light and thin, and every time I go down, it's thick. Did I spell Landry right? Landry, I think I did. Okay, Ethan. I need to do some personalized Christmas ornaments. I can't find them. I have them boxed away, and I don't know what I did with them because we moved rooms, and Libby, L-I-B. So when I first started lettering, and I would do B's, I didn't have a little loop there. That was just something that came later when I became more confident about my writing, when I felt like I had a good consistency, then I was like, okay, I think I'm ready to try something new. And I would see something somewhere and just kind of add it. Advent. I sure can. Oh, let me do Cheryl. And Cheryl, I don't know how you usually write your S's, but there's so many ways to write an S. I typically do that. I don't know why, but I like that. I think that's pretty too. Okay, Advent. Okay, I'm going to go with my D up here. Is that good? Did I pass? Oh, I love the name Violet. Do you have a Violet in your life? Okay, Bridget. Oops, I made that pretty dark. Right. There we go, Bridget. I got thicker down here. I'll do a different color now. Where did I learn? Good question. I had somebody, well, in 8th grade, I learned, okay, I'm trying to go in order. If I missed any of your questions or anything, just let me know. But this is, how do we make it different kinds of L's? I don't. I mean, you could do it. You could do it the same, but maybe taller and skinnier or something. But in 8th grade, I learned calligraphy, but it was with a pointed pen, and it was real strict. And the teacher was like, you had to have the perfect lines and all. So I loved it, but it was hard. But then I started watching on Pinterest and seeing all these really pretty lettering, like scriptures, like Bible scriptures. Cause I was saying I was kind of depressed. And then that was kind of helping me come out of it. And I found this girl on here. Her name's Kaylee. And my Jenny's here. Jenny is my assistant, and she knows she was here too. But I invited her to come. I was like, will you come teach us how to do lettering? So she kind of got me started on the basics of, the thick and thin line kind of thing. And then I just started watching and absorbing everywhere I could, like how to do it, how to, what do you have to do to make it happen? And so just lots and lots of practice and watching, and then it ties into my 8th grade that I learned what I learned there. It's different. It's so much more freedom, because that was more standard. It was calligraphy. This is modern calligraphy, where kind of like anything goes, which I love. That makes all the difference for me. So, okay, Ruby. Did I answer? I didn't even know. Did I answer the question? Yes, that's how I learned. And I've been teaching for about 5 years now. So I know Violet is so pretty. Did I get to Violet? I think I'm getting there. Okay, so do you have to buy iPad and the pen separately to use Procreate? Yes. Yeah, the iPad is a whole separate purchase, and then the Apple Pencil. Now, let me also tell you, some people, these are expensive. Y'all, this is a Christmas gift right here. This was $120 or $129 or something. But they also have some for $99 that are a different version. But this is the one that goes to my iPad. Okay, because I have the newest, the biggest iPad. But before this one, I had a smaller one with a different pencil, and I loved it too. It's great. I just was able to upgrade. But they make stylus that are fake, off-brand. Be careful if you buy one, because some people have been very sad because the pressure sensitivity didn't work, the thick and thin lines, and that was a deal breaker for them. They were like, "Oh man, I spent money on this, on this fake one," and then I don't want to say fake one, on a stylus. Just make sure it has pressure sensitivity. Does that help? I hope. Okie dokie. There's Ruby. Violet. Let's do violet in a little bit more of a violet color. That would have been a cute name for my puppy. We just thought of names forever and ever and ever. And Cricket ended up sticking. Little Cricket. She is. That's what she is now. On your 3-day upcoming class, do you have a tracer to copy your lettering? And also, if I cannot join the class one night, can I be able to still find it? Yes. Okay, great question, Jean. Yeah, when you sign up, you get a packet. The packet comes with a list of supplies. These are clickable. They go to my Amazon shop if you're interested in buying online, or you can see what it is and go buy it in person somewhere. This tells you what you need for the iPad. It's a $10 app Procreate if someone's looking for that. Here's the templates. Oh, I can tell I'm about to need a mint. I'm trying to
check on Jean Collins.
Okay, that's the one I'm doing. Yeah. Thank you. So here's the template, one template, and here's the other template. And I'm glad you're asking this. Thank you for asking. Yeah. And I showed a really cool way. If you go back and watch the beginning when this is over, I showed the coolest carbon paper that you can use on your printer if you wanted to do that and then trace these, and it traces right on. So awesome. But anyway, yeah, so you're in the Facebook group, and when you're in the Facebook group, where did I do my Apple Pencil? There it is. You can watch it live, or you can just watch the replay, and we will send out the replay every day so you can, watch it. You'll have the link, but also you have a whole month. You have 30 days to watch it. But if you're a member, if you're in my membership, you have the lifetime of your membership to watch it. So hopefully that answers. What pen are you using? I'm using, what brush? You talking about the brush or the pen? This is the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. And if you're asking about the brush, it's the Script brush under calligraphy. Hattie, what a cute name. I love that too. One of my good friends named her daughter Hattie. Oh, I'm writing in black. That's not good. We can't see it. Hattie. This is fun. This is my H. I have a son with his name's Hayes, so I write H a lot. Here's Hattie. My iPad. Okay, so good question. My iPad is it's a 12.9 inch, and it's the iPad Pro. And then I have to know something else about it, don't I? Let me look. And I'll show y'all. If you don't know, let me see. Are there any names? iPad, love the purple. I know. I'm not sure what the newest one is. Actually, I may not have the newest iPad. I may not have the newest one. It was the newest when I got it. But then you don't look, because then you're like, oh my gosh, they got something new. How do I look? Settings. I'm going to go to settings. So if you want to know what iPad you have, okay, go to settings. And then you go to, what do I go to? About iPad Pro. It's a 4th generation, so there's probably another one out. 4th generation. Okay. Now people ask me how much, I got the 512 gigabytes, and that's probably way too much for somebody, for people who don't do a lot of art. I do a lot of art on mine. But I didn't get the big, there's a bigger one I could even get, and I didn't get that. But anyway, okay. So the first thing you want to do is look and see what model you have. And then you can go and if you want to find out if yours is compatible, go to Procreate. Just Google Procreate Facts. And it'll pull it up, and it's right there. Okay. And it tells you, oh, look, there's a 5th and 6th generation. So mine is not the newest one at all anymore at all. But it's pretty new. But my other one, I have this one, the 10.5. But anyway, you can look back all the way through. iPad Pros, I think all of those work. The iPad 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th generation, the mini iPad 5th and 6th, the iPad mini 4, iPad Air 3rd, 4th, 5th. But that doesn't mean that the Apple Pencil works with it. And I just found that out. There's one of these that this pencil does not work with. And I don't remember which one it was, but it happened to be somebody that was joining my class, and she let me know. It's like, what? I did not know that. Okay. So now you know where to go to find out if your iPad works, or if you're going to go buy one, take a screenshot, take this with you, and go look. The current version of Procreate, and it requires that much to install. If that helps. Okay. Oh, I love this. She wrote very fancy in penmanship. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's so sweet. And that's the thing about just stopping to, there's something about the art of writing, it's just, it feels good when I stop to do it. Now, when I'm rushing around scribbling, this doesn't feel good because I'm in a hurry. But when you relax, you can tell the difference when you're enjoying it and relaxing. And it's just such a lost art. And Happy Mail, I encourage people to send out Happy Mail. I used to do Happy Mail classes a lot. But it's just sending something in the mail, that someone smiles at and they're like, it's not a bill. This is really nice that someone stopped and made this for me. So, all right. I think I've caught up with the names. If I missed a name that somebody already wrote, let me know. But do you have any questions about anything? If not, I'm going to wrap it up. And let me show you one more time. If you haven't joined the, let's see, go to Craft with Christy. Or we have the link. I could have grabbed the link from our live right now. Where is that from? I'm not even in the right place. Hold on. Let me close this out. I wasn't even on Safari. Okay. Craft with Christy. Sweet treat party. Jenny had it on there for you. And this is what it looks like. When you sign up, it's only $10. There is an option for you to take the lettering course, the 101 lettering course for $29. It's regular $75. You're not paying that $29 unless you add that. So some people paid their $10 and then they weren't paying attention or just something popped up and they're like, oh my gosh, I just paid $29. I don't want to do this for $29. It's only $10 to join the challenge or to join the party. So, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for the encouragement. Oh, I'm so glad. This is so sweet. I'm excited that you're there. I can't wait. So when you sign up, just know that, okay? And then we will get you, be patient with us. We're trying to get everybody in. I have people behind the scenes, working on looking at your email address to make sure it connects and that the money was paid. And it's a lot. And the thing is Facebook, sometimes the Facebook names are different than where you, when you check out, like if your name is Susie Q, and you check out over here on the website on here, but then on Facebook, you're Susie Banana. We don't have a clue that you're connected, right? Especially when the emails don't match. And so if you sign up, just make sure that, and then also check your email. You should check your junk. You should get an email follow-up to join the Facebook group and then to get your little printable. But it's going to be so fun. I'm super excited. And again, you have 30 days, so you don't have to watch it live. And not everybody, most people don't watch the live. I have 300 people in my membership, and there's usually 10 people watching the live or something like that because everybody's got their own schedules. And what's great is that you can watch it at different times. And that's 2 different memberships combined. The numbers were combined. So there's 100 and something in each one. And yeah, they just watch it at their free time, their leisure. But thanks for watching tonight. I hope you learned something or, maybe it inspired something in you that you want to try something new, or maybe give yourself something like me. It filled a void. I needed it. I needed to be doing something with my hands and putting something positive in here. And that's why when I do teach hand lettering, I do teach, my memberships are faith-based, and I teach lettering scriptures because that's what saved me. And I want to be able to just spread the word on. My goodness, I can't even get my words out. I'm so 9:00 on a Friday night. My life is different than when I was in my 20s. I wouldn't have been doing a Facebook Live. What were you doing in your 20s when it was a Friday night at 9 p.m.? Over Christmas break. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing this. I was doing something I probably shouldn't have been. Anyway, y'all, my baby, she's just belly up. I'm going to have to get her so you can say goodbye to her. Hold on. Let me get her. Oh my gosh. I know. She's like, what are you doing? I mean, she was belly up, taking a snoozer. Oh, she's bringing so much joy. This is Cricket. You haven't met her yet. Anyway, okay. Well, I hope to see y'all on, when does this challenge start? On the 7th. Is it Tuesday? It's next week. And we'll send you an email. Be looking for it. If you don't get an email, make sure to go back to this page, okay? And everything that you need to know is on this page. And whoopsie, 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 whoopsie. Down here at the bottom, this has our email, to support email, so you can find us and you can ask us any questions and say, hey, something. I know, Cricket Fix, Cricket Fix. I love this dog. You're my best friend. Did I wake you up, Asawi? She'll get over it. All right. Good night. Good night, Jenny. Thank you for being on here. And I'm sorry we had so much trouble getting it going, but we did it. We did it. Good night, guys. Bye.